Alright YouTube, it's your favorite chef, Chef G, back in the kitchen with another video. So this video we're making collard greens, okay? We're making it not your traditional way, maybe some people may make it, but guaranteed to be good. So what we're going to start off with, I have in my pot already. This is some hog jaw seasoned meat. So I got some of that in my pot. I cut it up, got it over there cooking, rendering down, getting the fat off of it, and crisping it up a little bit, okay? We're going to add to it some salt, black pepper, garlic powder. I'm going to throw in a little bit of this twang spice today. I've been liking using that on a lot of my different things I've been making. Some Cajun seasoning. 1 whole onion sliced. And I'm going to be using some frozen collard greens. You can use fresh as well. But this is something I had in my freezer. And I've been just cleaning out my freezer here lately. Cooking up a bunch of stuff. Okay. I'm also going to add in some chicken broth. About probably a 1.5 to maybe 2 cups. Okay. Let's go over to our pot because I hear my hog jaw sizzling up. Okay. So we're over here with that. Got it sizzling. Bring you guys over. Get you in my pot. Okay, as you can see. So we just have some hog jaw cooking down, rendering off the fat. Okay, this is what's going to season. This is what's going to season your collard greens and give it that nice flavor. If you don't eat pork, you can also use turkey legs, smoked turkey legs, or smoked turkey necks. Okay, and just boil those down a little bit with some water to get that flavor off of it. Then add your collard greens and all the other stuff that you're going to add in. Okay, so I'm going to let this render down for a few more minutes. Then we'll come back, add in our collard greens and our seasonings, and we'll let them cook. Be right back. Alright guys, we got our fat rendered off, just like we want it. We're going to go ahead and add in our 2 bags of collard greens. Alright, 2 bags of collard greens. We're going to go ahead and throw in our onion, 1 whole onion. Now for our seasonings, black pepper. When you season till the Spirit tells you that it's enough, okay? We're going to go a little salt. We're going to go a little garlic powder. We're going to throw in our little Cajun seasoning. Not too much if you don't like a lot of spice. We're going to throw in our twang spice. You know, just kick it up a notch. Okay. Bring it to a whole nother flavor profile, flavor level. And with about 1.5 to 2 cups of chicken broth. Okay. I'm going to give this a quick stir. And we're going to let this cook into our greens. If you can see that, this is a very bright colored green right now. We're going to cook it until it's like a dull green. Okay. Oh, I got to add one more thing. We're going to throw in a little bit of this sugar, about 2 teaspoons, okay? That's just to cut the bitterness of the collards, okay? We're going to bring this up to a boil, then we'll bring it back down to a simmer. I think I want to add a little bit more Cajun. Okay, I like to see my seasoning. Go with a little bit more black pepper. The Spirit just told me just add a little bit more of everything. So I'm just going to throw a little bit more of everything in there. Okay. A bit more garlic powder. Okay. We're going to let that cook down. And we'll probably add just a tad bit of some cooking oil once it gets close to simmering down. We'll let it simmer, cook down for about 45 minutes. Then we'll come back, add a little bit of used grease or seasoned grease to throw in there. And we'll be ready to eat, y'all. We'll be back. All right. So our collards have been cooking for roughly about 45 minutes. You can see how dark they're getting. The liquid is almost gone, which that's what I want. I don't want a lot of liquid in my collards left over. I want it to kind of cook down, but because that's going to add flavor. As things liquid reduces, it the flavor enhances. Okay, so I'm going to go in here, get a little bit. Okay, we got to taste it, y'all. Bring y'all up here for a hot second. So we're going to taste this. Y'all see that? Got a little bit of onion, a little bit of that hog jaw meat. So we're tasting for seasoning. All right. Yeah. I'm going to throw a little bit more seasoning and let it cook about 15 more minutes. So I'm going to throw a little bit of everything that I put in there in the beginning to add to it, honey, because these collard greens about to be the bomb. About to be the bomb, y'all. Okay. And if you don't believe me about it being the bomb, just make it yourself. Okay? If you make it yourself, then you can taste and see that it's the bomb. Okay? And you don't have to take my word for it. But what? I would take my word for this. Okay? Take my word for this. Okay? So we're going to bring you back down. I've added a little bit more of each one of my seasonings. Get you guys right in the pot. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to let this cook for 15 more minutes. And then we'll be ready to eat. Okay. So that'll be a total time, cooking time of about 1 hour of cooking on medium high heat. Okay. And that's what we're looking for. I don't think I need to add any of the extra seasoned grease because I had plenty of that rendered grease that I had off of my hog jaw that I started with. So I think that was plenty of seasoned grease for my collards. So make sure you make this recipe, okay? You see those collards cooking, honey? Yes. Okay? Make sure you make this recipe. If you don't feel like standing over the stove, making sure to watch this, you can put this into a crock pot and cook it. Pressure cooker and cook it. Okay? And the pressure cooker will take a little bit less time because the pressure builds up and it cooks a little faster. Okay? But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with everybody that you know. Tell them to share it with somebody. And make sure you hit that bell. Make sure you put all notifications so you get notified when I upload a video as well as when I go live. I will see you guys with another video. Chef G out. Peace.